Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Strasbourg have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Zaniolo, and he's picked it up out wide. Good ball, good take. Wirtz! Oh, split-second reaction.
Wirtz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, well played. Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Zaniolo. And he was quick to react. Now it's Matheus Cunha. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I see this guy, Upamecano, as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick.
Goes for the shot! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Done delicately. Can he latch on to this? Isak is onto it in a flash. And he's been shifted off it. Palmer powering forward here. Mudryk. And he's forced to go back. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Zaniolo. And it's Lopez. And here's Zaniolo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Esteval. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's certainly onside here. Crosses it in. Cleared away. Taken back almost at once. Esteval. Esteval is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Esteval. Alaba. That's Wirtz. Now it's Lopez. He has found the way through. Wirtz.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Zaniolo. Tries to... Zaniolo! Oh no, this does not look good. Corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. He leaps for it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Played out to the left flank. Mudryk. Palmer might just make this. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's fabulous. Caicedo. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Zaniolo. And here's Wirtz. Lovely pass, but can he get... Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And there is your opener. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
And the finish! Oh, crossbar! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Palmer. Palmer gets on his bike and on the move. Mudryk. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Esteval. Esteval carries the ball down the right. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for options. Takes a shot! It's an inviting-looking ball, that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Isak. And it's Palmer.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He'll try from distance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Palmer. He's looking wide. Cross to the back post.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shot could be on. That's put paid to the danger. Zaniolo. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Gusto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass somewhat off target. Looking tidy in possession here. And here's the chance to counter. Caicedo. He shifted it to the flank. Mudryk. He's shifting through the gears here. Pope claims it. Safe hands. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. Down to business again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Fermin. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Isak.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Upamecano can clear it away. Now it's Isak. Esteval. It's a threatening ball. And he's there to get it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lopez. Now it's Zaniolo. Tries to play it through.
That was lovely, that.
In with the challenge. More and more pressure on the ball here. That's a sharp pass. Opts for safety. Caicedo. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's an excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. Engages and forces him off the ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Zaniolo. Nicely weighted ball. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Alaba is standing over this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, good spread. And that was very necessary. Zakaria getting this one clear. That's a throw. Palmer is herring after that one. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball has bounced loose now. He's picked his way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's there to clear it. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Strasbourg are looking to break at pace. And that has not gone well. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
That could spell trouble. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Matheus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Attention, changement.
Barcelona have their third corner. Terrific effort! No, just not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Fermin. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, he's real chance! And it's come back out to him. They're up to 5 corners now. It's a good run down the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Strasbourg are looking to go forward now. And it's Caicedo. Knocks it into space. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the counter is on. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Strasbourg have the chance to go the other way. Mudryk is onto this. Oh, he's having a pop! But he's left disappointed.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Wirtz! This might spell danger. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Cunha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Looking for the run, and it's made its way to him. John Linton! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Changement. Le numéro 20.
It's a lucky 7th corner.
À leur place, le numéro 11. Le numéro 10. Changement.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Zakaria with the clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. Esteval. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a pretty loose pass. Cleared without hesitation. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. João Pedro, and it's Caicedo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gavi. Threads one in. Can he get it through? Now it's Gavi. This looks chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Caicedo. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Wirtz. Very nicely done. Plays it in low. Colwell attempts a clearance. The final seconds now.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Zakaria. Estevao. Now Gittins. He's having a shot and he's following up. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona pretty much coasted this, Peter. Should they have done more to kill it off? Absolutely. But at the same time, you can't say they were overly exerted either. So it's a good result and a clean sheet. A bonus.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.